Yo, what's poppin'? It's Deegerz. And today's video is the start to a brand new series on my channel. My second series to go along with my Minnesota Vikings theme team on Madden. This is my first series on Nba2k19, and the series is going to be called Earn and Burn. So I'm sure there's a lot of people out there thinking, well, probably everybody watching is thinking like, what does that mean? What is Earn and Burn? Alright, so I'm gonna explain it. The Earn stands for earning MT throughout the games through a set of rules that I put up for myself that I need to do with players and blah blah blah, just to earn MT. And then once I get the MT, I get to burn the MT, but I can only burn the MT on packs. I can't buy any players with the MT I earn from the games. And no, it's not gonna be like the MT that 2K gives me, because that's bullshit. They barely give you any MT and they take it all away with contracts basically. So I'm just going to ignore that. I have my own rules that I'm going to put on the screen right now. Alright, so this video I'm just going to be explaining the rules and showing off the team that I'm starting with. But the first rules I want to explain is the certain amount of points with a player. So I got 10 points, 20 points, 30 points, 40 points, and 50 or more points. And the 10 points is only for bronze through an emerald player. And if I were to get, say I score 40 points with a bronze player, it's unlikely to happen, but let's just say it happens. So I score 40 points with, I don't know, this Derek White. And so that would give me, it says 1,000 MT, but you also got to do the ×5 multiplier I have for if I were to complete a challenge with a bronze player. So that means I would get a total of 5,000 MT, like in my rankings, my little system that I have set up to spend on packs just from scoring that 40 points with the bronze player. It's unlikely to happen. That's why the bronze multiplier gives me a ×5, and then you can read the rest of the ×5, the rest of the multipliers at the bottom, which would be like silver ×4.5, gold ×4, emerald ×3.5, so on and so forth. And you can see the rest of them right there. Pink diamond's not up there because if I were to pull a pink diamond, very unlikely to happen, but I would get no multiplier for doing anything with a pink diamond. I would just get the MT that it says. Alright, so now that I've explained points, time to explain the double-double and triple-double. They work just like points. A double-double, I get 500 MT, and if I were to do it with a bronze, it would get ×5. Do it with a sapphire, I get ×3, so on and so forth. Pretty self-explanatory. But now, I go on to the hardest thing to explain, which would to be if I were to get a win. So if I were to win with this team of 13 bronze players, I would get 100 MT per player. So you're thinking like that's only 1,300 MT, that's nothing. Okay, but if I win, every player gets the ×5 multiplier because they're all bronze players. So that's 1,300 MT ×5, and then whatever that is how much MT I get. So this should be pretty fun. Like, to get MT, spend it on packs. 2K's packs are pretty terrible, so it should be a grind to get a good team. And you also got the 10+ win, so that means I would just get 200 MT per player and then multiply it by however many players I have, and then the 20+ win, and that would give me 300 MT times whatever, how many other players I have, what tier, or so on and so forth. As my team gets better, it's going to be harder and harder to get more MT to get packs, which is how it should be. And right now, since I have an all bronze team, it's fairly easy. Well, it's going to be hard in the games for me, but it's going to be easier to get better players. My team gets better, it's going to be easier for me in the games, but it's going to be harder for me to improve my team. Alright, so now I added onto the notes I had for the rules, but say I get a new point guard or something and I replace this Derek White I have on my team. I could sell Derek White on the auction block, and then I would have to, if I sell it off camera or something, I'll have to video record it or screenshot it or something to see how much he sold for, and then that will get added into my MT bank account. Not what I have at the top right corner, but I'll keep track through on the videos to see how much MT I have, like, total, because the MT will carry video from video. So say if I only earn 2,000 MT in my first video and I can't buy any packs with that, that would carry on to the episode 2, and say I earn like another 3,000 MT, and then I can finally earn a pack because I have 5,000 MT total. So the MT does carry video from video and can keep stacking and keep stacking. So if I wanted to, I could save for like the pink diamond Anthony Davis packs or whatever is out at the moment. Alright, that should be it for the rules. So now let me show you my team. At point guard, I got this Derek White. He had a shoe on him, so that's why he's starting. He can speed boost with the shoe, so that's good. I needed a point guard who could speed boost. That's why I also bought this Jalen Brunson, because he's the only point guard in the game that's a bronze that can speed boost without having a shoe on him. So I had to get a speed boost in point guard. He'll probably be starting when Derek White runs out of his shoe, because he won't be able to speed boost anymore. And I know it looks like I have 2 silvers on my team, but they're actually bronzes. See, you can see they're bronze. They just changed to a silver because of dynamic duo. And I had no idea they were a dynamic duo. I just happened to have Malachi Richardson already, and then I bought Tyler Linden because he has the highest 3-pointer in the game for a bronze player, and I needed my team to have something. Even though I say it's the highest 3-pointer in the game for a bronze player, it's only 84 with the dynamic duo. Even though that's pretty good for a bronze because it's 88 with my coach, it's still not that great. And then the rest of my players on my team, I just really brought like the lowest bronze players on the block. I already had the Knicks collection done, that's why I have a lot of Knicks players on the team. But like the rest of the players, they were just people that I bought on the auction block because they were cheap, because I'm kind of poor with MT. And then I bought this Zhao Chi on purpose because he's like the tallest bronze player in the game. He's the same height as Mitchell Robinson. And then Devontae Graham has a good 3. The rest of the players have a good 3. And then Luke Cornett already had him, but he's only 65 overall, but he's a big man with a good 3. So I should be able to do some damage with this team. I don't know yet. Alright, but that's it for my starting team. I've already explained the rules. If you have any questions about the rules, you can go ahead and ask me in the comment section. I'll be happy to respond. But episode 1 should be coming out pretty soon. I've already played the game. I'm not going to spoil anything. But it was a pretty good game, so it should be out within like a week or so. I don't know when. I haven't edited the video yet, but I have played the game, so it shouldn't be that long till I put it out. But if this is the first time you've seen me on YouTube, go ahead and check out my other videos. Subscribe if you want, leave a like if you want, comment if you have a question. It's Deegerz. I'm out.